Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly seen? Not by people, not by followers, but by the one who created your soul. When was the last time you sat in silence and asked yourself, why am I really here? Why does my heart still feel empty, no matter what I achieve? Because if you're watching this right now, this isn't an accident. This is a call, a divine interruption, a message from the one who never forgets you, even when you forget yourself. The question is, will you keep ignoring him, or will you finally stop and listen? Listen. You're here right now because your soul is tired of pretending, tired of chasing, tired of constantly wondering if you'll ever feel whole. But let me whisper something to you, something the world will never say. You were never broken. You were just disconnected from your source. You were trying to light a lantern with no flame. You were trying to fill a heart with things that were never meant to satisfy it. You scroll, you laugh, you succeed. But at night, when the world quiets down, there's this hollow space in your chest, a silence that screams, I don't know who I am anymore. That is your soul. It's not sad, it's thirsty. And Dunya can't quench it, because the Dunya was never designed to complete you. It was designed to test you. Let me ask you, when was the last time you spoke to Allah like he was listening? Not just reciting dua from memory, but crying out from your heart. When was the last time you fell into sujood and stayed there, not because it was time to pray, but because your soul needed to bow? You see, salah isn't a chore. It's oxygen. It's not a routine. It's your rescue. This life is heavy, and Allah knew that. So 5 times a day he calls you back to him. Not for him, but for you. Every heartbreak, every failure, every delay, it wasn't random. It was a reminder. A whisper from above. Come back to me. They can't give you what you're looking for. You keep trying to matter to the world, but the world is blind. It only sees what you can offer, what you can produce, how you look, what you own. But Allah sees what no one else does. The fight in your heart, the sincerity in your intentions, the secret tears on your pillow, the faith you hold on to when everything else collapses. You're tired because you were built for Jannah, not for chasing deadlines and dopamine. You're overwhelmed because you were created for remembrance, not overstimulation. You're anxious because your soul is suffocating in a life disconnected from its Lord. This world, it rewards noise. It celebrates distraction, but your soul craves stillness. And stillness comes with dhikr. Do you know what Allah calls you in the Qur'an? O my servants who have transgressed against themselves, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. He could have said sinners. He could have said wrongdoers, but he chose my servants. Because even in your worst moment, he still claims you as his. The world will cancel you, people will abandon you, but Allah, he runs toward you the moment you walk toward him. So don't you dare believe the lie that you're too far gone. Don't believe the whisper that says you're not good enough. That voice is not from your Lord. Because your Lord said, and when my servants ask you about me, say I am near. Near. Not when you're perfect, not when you've fixed yourself, but right now, in your brokenness, in your sin, in your doubts. Let this be the moment you stop performing for the world and start living for the one who sees your unseen. You don't need more followers, you need more faith. You don't need more applause, you need more tawbah. You don't need more speed, you need to pause. Pause and remember who you are. You were born with purpose, born with a soul that recognized its Lord before it ever opened its eyes. Am I not your Lord? They said, yes, we testify. Surah F. That moment, you said yes to Allah before you ever said mama. So don't act like your soul doesn't know where home is. It's been longing for Allah before your first breath. That's why nothing in this world feels like enough. So here's the truth. You're not just another person scrolling. You're a soul. And right now, your Lord is calling you back. He doesn't need you, but you need him. And he's ready to write a new chapter for you. A chapter where you stop striving for temporary success and start seeking eternal peace. Every breath you take is a second chance. Every heartbeat is mercy extended. You're not stuck, you're being recalibrated. But the question is, will you answer the call? Will you come back to your Lord? Will you finally accept that you're worth more than what this world offers? Because you are, and you always have been. Want the next part? Let me know. I'll continue this into a full series, a guided journey for the soul, returning to Allah, one step at a time. Or I can extend this further into a full 10,000 word script for YouTube voiceover. Just say the word and I'll keep going. Your voice matters, your journey matters, your soul matters. Let's build something for the Akhirah together.